Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Disco Elysium, one of the best games ever made, one of the best texts ever written. It is an amazing achievement. I mean, for me, think of the great novels of the 20th century, and that's what this is to video games. I know that sounds like hyperbole. It's not. It's beautiful. The thing is beautifully written. And bearing in mind, I'm no slouch when it comes to literature. You know, I've got a fairly decent back catalogue going on. This is fantastic. It's just beautiful. It does things with the medium that, frankly, make like the big mainstream producers look lazy and uninspired by comparison. It's astounding. And it still stands as a high point. It really does. In terms of narrative, it's hard to fault. It's hard to get better. It is stunning. It leaves me breathless. It really does. It's just an amazing piece of work. Okay, well, so we managed to get out of the whirling in rags. We've got Kim, which is nice. His opinion of us is not great at the moment, but then a heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Then again, why would it be? You know, why would it be? The street sign reads, "Fuck the police." I'm not going to bring my politics into this, because that pigs go home. The street name is illegible. There's the whirling in rags. We love the whirling in rags. Closed for winter. Please use the main entrance. And welcome, by the way, to Martinez and Revachol. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Now, before we do anything, Kim has asked us to use the radio in the car, which we should really do.
A motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Thank you very much
Vapor
indeed.
emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
It's an amazing machine, isn't it? Look at that.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
He nods at the cabin.
Motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage.
Oh, yes.
A dark lump rises in your throat.
Ha! What is this sinking feeling I have with the words motor carriage? If you've played the game through once, that's very funny. Can we turn it on and drive somewhere? But what is a motor carriage? Yeah.
Nothing. It's probably nothing.
Yeah.
Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Inland Empire, you know, don't you? You know. Okay, but what is a motor carriage?
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Kim is endlessly patient with our bullshit, okay? Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Can we turn it on and drive
No,
somewhere?
I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Ah, yes. Look around
In
the cabin again.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I love that voice. I love it so much. Tap on the fuel preheater
As you
gauge.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative
Okey-dokey.
translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Authority, yeah, you're absolutely right.
A
Pull out the
metallic drawer
toolbox.
slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take
Well,
what
that's
you
useful.
need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay,
He's
Kim.
clearly a little.
Yeah, I was gonna
protective of
say.
his tools. But what can you do? Work
Okay.
is work.
Take the red
pry
pry bar.
feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Useful.
Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Thank you, physical instrument.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, though the cutters. in your hand.
Excellent. That's going to be very useful.
It's robust, weatherproof and well made. Police issue, blue.
Thank you
Lets
very
see
much.
Things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the
Pull-out
pull-out toolbox.
slides back
Okay.
into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
I'm laughing, but I'm telling you, the writing is beautiful. This is written by writers. I know that sounds like a stupid thing to say, but it's written by people who know how literature works, who know how fiction works. It's the sentence construction, the metaphors, the symbol. It's just beautiful.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Oh, I think I need a lot of assistance,
Hello,
Alice.
Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here.
Fire! Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Okay. Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Thank you, Alice. She put you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Jules Pidieu, I like him. He doesn't like us,
Scrawny
though.
old man sits in a dusty cubicle.
How do you know?
With a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
I love this. This is deliberate. This is not a mistake. Harry can't know that, but there's a meta quality to it where Harry is like aware that he's in a story. It's really wonderful. I just love this. So he knows things he can't possibly know and sees things he can't possibly see. It is such a brilliant handling of the concept. Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
1018, 1020, over.
Please just talk human to me. Those numbers mean nothing to
Take
me.
your message, sir. Over.
Oh, God. Okay. I need to report my badge.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Thank you, Jules.
22, the captain. This sounds bad.
It does, Half-Life.
Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Very like that.
What does he want?
Oh dear. A dry voice asks in the background. They know me, unfortunately. I am infamous
Says he lost
in
his
this
badge and needs
precinct.
to report it. What? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over.
No, the other
You
one.
mean your partner? Over. What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner.
Oh!
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vicmar, sir.
Vicmar. I love that name. Ooh, Jean Vicmar. That would seduce me, but all on its own.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience. Actually,
Lost his badge?
Chester McLean. Hello, Chester.
Fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Vance
It's the
Encyclopedia.
name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
I get that impression.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it. Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Officer has lost his badge. Ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
This has probably happened to other policemen before him, and laughs sarcastically.
God damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Uh-oh.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with
I
it.
hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thank you.
Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Oh god, they are.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Oh my god.
Lost his what now?
This whole opening sequence is like just the breaking down of ego, isn't it? Like our character, I won't tell you his name. I do know his name, and so do you if you watched the last Let's Play. But our guy here, it's everything is being taken away from him, isn't it? He is just wretched at this point.
Badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment?
You two please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
No, Jules.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
Yeah, thanks, reaction
He's not
speed.
replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear laughter in the background. Okay, enough with this now. I have other things to
Nine,
discuss.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear
No
you.
lights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
The room roars with
Sergeant
laughter.
Person wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is. do
I don't have my gun!
you? No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Shit.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh my god. Convince them that you didn't. Oh, I'm never gonna make this. Fuck it.
Even before
Nah.
you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my
He
gun.
didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask
Oh
him to
my
describe
god.
it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Oh my
The fuck
god.
do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Thank you so much, physical instrument. You're making me feel better.
Request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
It's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and hydrogen flasks sticking out too. Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun, what can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Trick question. I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun. I don't have my gun. I'm going to say that.
It's just a regular gun.
Sounds like he's being deliberately vague.
Yeah, thanks, Vic Mayor.
Detective Mullen has done it again. Where's my gun?
The speaker crudely mimics your voice.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
The man succumbs to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
It's not really, is it?
Mac can face a giant of cocoa noodle by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
No, I wouldn't, Jules. No, that's taking it too far.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
At this point, I'm not so sure.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
Yeah.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your boy.
Rick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
This is my mom. I'm to apologize right now.
Oh my
Sergeant Orson
god.
requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
If you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the firewalker.
He says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Who?
The disbelief in Vic Mayor's voice is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Fire water? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
It is the only thing that
Satellite
matters.
officer.
Yeah, I heard him and I'm on it.
Report affirmative. Officer in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
The man is fighting back tears.
Officer, do you need further assistance?
I mean, I needed
Let's go,
financial
I hear you.
assistance.
I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
Yeah, that's
he's
a fair
asking for
point.
money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
No.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
Says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Nothing is working.
Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Okay. I need information, not
Be
fear.
smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Okay, rhetoric.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Okay. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Okay. I want to know if you got my... let's have a look. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Okay. I want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth.
What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
I don't think it
Tell him
does.
to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir?
I'm looking for my address. Okay. Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
I understand Vikmair's frustration.
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
He's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Brilliant. I've told you about my life before the RCM.
Oh, well, that's...
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked
brilliant.
if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Oh dear.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vic.
I heard
So,
him.
Was there anything else?
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Over that. 10-10. Over and out.
The static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent in the
18
cabin.
kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Goodyear. Around a dozen cops.
I mean, this is brilliant. It's going on without us. We're experiencing a social event that's happening without us. How often do you get this in any kind of narrative? It's so out there. I love
The
it.
small room is filled with cigarette smoke.
I just love it.
With laughter when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short.
It's utter. I've got a cup of tea, by the way. It's utterly amazing.
What is going on here?
Another character who
something
we
happen?
can't. The radio's off. We cannot possibly know this. She asks, startled. Jean Vikmair turns to her and
What
says,
happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
he stops to think.
The Torsen is finger fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
I love this so much.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, all right. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough!
Oh.
None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Oh, Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
Wow.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse.
Oh.
Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette. Oh, interesting.
Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
That's very interesting. So there must be some affection there. You get the impression that our guy, before he went off the rails, was actually fairly good at what he did?
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Oh, wow. That's brilliant. It's talking about us. So now it's like, it's talking about the main character from the perspective of the other. That's utterly brilliant. I love it so much. Thanks, Kim. That helped.
All around you, rain falls on the great city.
I love this. Shivers is one of my
Rain
favorites.
drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
Oh, look at it. Look at it.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
No, what do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it
Your
feel?
shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
Yeah, shivers is as close to me, to my state of mind, actually, my principal state of mind. So I'm going to be using that a lot.
You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
Motherfucker! What is in the west?
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Oh, wow. Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
Wow.
Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
It's like there is an awareness of the fictional nature of the world. There's a quality that all of this is a metaphor for what's happening in our character's mind. It's just, I love it so much. But even then, it's also an external world. It's not as simple as that. It won't allow you to get away with that kind of sophistry. You know, it's such a brilliant piece of work, this one. What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
Wow, and beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Wow, run your fingers through your dampened
Your
hair.
hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
If you look closer, you can see the corpse as well in the background. There's a kid throwing rocks at it.
There's a fleet on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strike breakers have gathered. The great gates of the industrial harbour are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Shake your shoulders
You
again.
shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow.
Shivers is like profundity, it's awareness, it's seeing the poetry of the world.
Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
What's in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar heads of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
Just brilliant. I mean, it's beautiful.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
Yeah. What's in the
A
sound?
traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other
The
side?
road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
I think Jamrock is where we're from. What is Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Yeah. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Why am I not there? Shudder, look
In
further.
the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above and what's below?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
You can make this. The game is different depending on these choices that you make and the voices that you listen to. So if you listen to Shivers, you can make this. You can make the whole game this incredibly poetic, metaphysical journey for your character, and that's what I'm going to do.
Collapsed storm drains, old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the Revolution, doors leading down to Le Royaume. The catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
Wow, motherfucker! Finished
This
thought.
rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Ah, thank you, Kim. Right, well, we've got a lot. Now, what am I going to... let's have a look. Intellect, encyclopedia, rhetoric. Interfacing, composure. Drama. Okay. Empathy. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. We've still got quite a lot of Inland Empire. Hunches and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Authority, esprit de corps. Shivers. I'm going to have a bit of Shivers. Okay. And I think, is that everything? Yeah. So, there we go. Woo! Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I've also got some stuff that I can look at. So, the meanest looking pair of cutters you have ever seen, made in Gottwald by Waldschirm Werkzeug. No chain, wire, nor no chain, wire, nor barbed fence will ever stand in your way again. They look hungry, ready to chew steel. The red tip pry bar has Carson T Heavy Duty engraved just below the handle. It is satisfyingly heavy and perhaps one of the most useful tools to carry around. So we will. A police flashlight bearing the logo of Grundstellung RAO. The small dynamo packed inside this handheld illumination device theoretically gives you the ability to produce a tiny amount of electricity anytime, anywhere. Well, that's useful. There we go. Off we go then. Hello. Who are you?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I mean, you must have been looking at Kim when you thought we were police, because, I mean, we don't look like police. I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener. Cool, and what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
She gestures over her shoulder.
I've been trying to get some work done.
There's discomfort. She stops mid-sentence.
Yeah, go on, it's okay.
As you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
This street sign says, fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Okay. I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
No, those gloves really aren't my style. I don't want to take her gloves. Fuck's sake. What have we got here? There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. Oh, interesting. What's this?
This Post Lavatorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. I'm gonna pat it. It actually does it as well.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Been there, Post Lavatorie, a mail collection box. Been there. You should man the fuck up.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffitos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachon forever.
Interesting. How bizarre. Oh, it's auto-saving for some reason. I don't know why. Anything else to muck about with here? There are people. There are lots of people. What's this? Oh yeah, I know. I'll do that later. I really do have a body to inspect, so... Rue de Saint-Gislay in 8B. Can we go in there? We cannot. Nope. Oh, I remember. This is weird.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
There's a lot here that's really strange.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Oh, it's Plaisance. Who's Kuno? This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
We'll get to know Plaisance rather well.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity, to say nothing of your hair.
What there is of it. Artemitep's boxing for young athletes in gym.
Is static.
Okay.
But no one answers the call.
24-hour window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's Fashion Atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Fabron's taxi. The rest has been burned
Looks
off.
like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter.
Slipstream
The doorbell
SCA.
doesn't work anymore. You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics. I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God.
Oh.
I didn't think I would hear your voice.
This is weird.
It's a woman.
Yeah.
And she knows you. Your heart beats faster.
Yeah.
No. Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you.
Do we know each other? Who are you? Where are you? Stand up straighter. Yeah, it's me. Here I am again, crawling back into your life. Who are you?
Michelle, just please.
She stops and you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath distorted by ancient static.
Sounds like a ghost.
Yeah.
Wind blows through your clothes and you feel detached from your surroundings. Inside the building, a cold memory hangs.
Ooh.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months.
She sounds like she's shaking.
I thought you didn't care.
Hold on, tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
Oh.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry. The cold is deep under your skin.
Yeah.
As if you were talking to someone who's 100 years away. Somewhere inside the building, water is flooding the cellar floor.
Oh god, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
Oh no, you said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static.
Is that a ghost?
Washing ashore on the bay.
I get it. You don't want to talk to me. No one ever wants to talk to me. Fuck. Yeah, alright. It's goodbye then. What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either.
No.
We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, it's a goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad
Oh.
that terminates the call.
Let's...
12 name cards on the call box read.
Should we try it again?
Whatever she says,
Oh.
it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and alright. Maybe not healthier, but it's a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships.
That's a good thing.
Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Call her again.
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
Oh.
Have you come to place an order?
Last time we talked, there was some confusion. You got me mixed up with someone else. Hi, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again.
Oh.
Relax. Distance yourself from it.
What?
It's you.
It's a recording.
My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait. Is she...
Yeah. Didn't you already say... Yeah. Are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please.
Even her breathing, the way her voice drops when she finishes the sentence sounds exactly the same.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
It doesn't matter what I say, you're just going to continue,
The
right?
voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone
God.
again, crackling and echoing in the box.
This in and of itself is a great little story, just this moment.
Your hands are getting cold, and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Say nothing.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about it.
She didn't say that last
And
time.
then it hits you.
You're a recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react.
Yeah.
It feels painful to be listened to.
That's awesome, the way the game preempts you, because it is sad. It does make you feel that way. That's beautiful. It's predicting your reactions to the content. That's
Anger
fantastic.
wells up in your chest.
Why does it still feel like my fault?
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time. but the recording is still going.
Keep listening.
The phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head.
For 300 years, I have been here.
What?
Volatile and luminous, made of sodium and rain. If you want me, you can find me on the beach. Donnersterneball.
So...
The strange alien thought pattern ends. The lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the
It was a
intercom.
recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Something weird just
Don't
happened
take
to
this
me.
the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
It's true. It's true. Fortress Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home.
Okay.
at Fortress Accident.
Revachol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main hall, building B, whirling in rags.
After you ring the doorbell, they don't want to talk to you.
East Delta Pinball.
Silence.
Fair enough.
No one answers
I think
your
that's
call.
it. Empty
This
card.
button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
He takes a step back, inspecting the other names on the list. Interesting. I mean, I love that moment. I love that moment so much. Utterly, utterly brilliant. Well, my loves, before we go and inspect the body, I think we'll leave it there. When we come back, more fun in Revachol. Until then, bye-bye.